What's poppin', people? It's your boy Icy, and I'm back with another video. But before we get started, make sure you guys hit the like button, and make sure you guys subscribe to the like button and click the bell. And what I want to talk about is the crops farmer ecosystem and how we are still making hundreds and thousands per week right now. These projects, the BNB crops farmer is still going up. It's still going up. It's still retaining its value. Maybe it went down a little. 4.3, it might have been like 4.33 or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe it was at 4.2. I kind of forget a little bit. I thought it was at like 4.2, but it's holding. See, this is the reason why people need to realize that things are getting better in the crypto space, because the competition is starting to get steep. You just can't do a regular miner anymore because people are tired of losing money, and they want to make sure that something's going to be out long enough for them to ROI and make money from the beginning. So I'm going to go through each one individually. You guys already know what the BNB, excuse me, with the BNB crops farmer is 6% daily. Now, we've experienced a slight dip in our rewards, but I'm here to inform you guys that the rewards are starting to go back up. If you want to invest, click the link in the description or click one of the links in the description. I have links for every last farmer, because we have the yield farm out as well. So now it's collection time. I waited 24 hours. I'm going to wait another 24 hours. And we're going to get 2 days worth. So this should be around 0.9 BNB, almost 1 BNB. That's like $300, give or take. And we're going to start compounding again. I'm actually going to start reinvesting a little bit more. Maybe after next month, I'm going to start reinvesting just to get my initial up higher. Because I'm kind of stuck at these amounts and I want to get this one to 1 BNB. So I'm probably going to throw, since they've been good to me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm probably going to throw like 2 BNB in here at the end of next month. And I'm going to throw something in this one too at the end of next month. So let's go ahead and crank the refresh for the BUSD crops farmer. And another thing is these projects are still very low key. Like, there's not a lot of YouTubers talking about these projects. We've been riding with these since the beginning, and they're still treating us very well. Still hasn't went under 1 million. It's been over a month now. And if you don't know, the reason why these projects are sustained is because there's a lot of, mechanisms and implementations of taxes and rewards. So 80% if you withdraw too early. And what's too early? You have to compound 10 times in order to not eat that 80%. If you compound 9 times or less and you want to withdraw, you're going to get hit with an 80% tax. That's incredible. They were the first ones to do it. Now even lock to earn projects are implementing some of the stuff that these guys have done. Audited by Cybercrime Shield, and we're making some decent money. We're making some decent money. I'll just put it like that. And as you can see, we do a lot of compounding. I put $4,300 of my own money in, and I helped some people, get set up and brought awareness. They clicked my link, they put a little bit in, and the rest was just compounding my way up. Now, the previous time when I withdrew, it was like $460 something. So we're up $100 from a week. Everything, the farms are starting to perform again. This might be a very good time to get in these farms if you've been thinking about it. If you only wanted to choose one, just choose one. I would say, me personally, I don't know. It's a hard decision. I can't even say it. But I say choose one, whichever one you like, because you can make money with all of them. Which I'm doing. So when this timer expires, sometime tomorrow, we're going to make our withdrawal, and we're going to pay what we need to pay or do whatever we want to do. Because this will be $1,100 because it's probably gonna decay just a little bit, but the decaying has drastically stopped or drastically slowed down, I should say. So yeah, man, we in the popping. That's gonna be 40 some. It's gonna be like 50 hours. So you're gonna get your daily amount based on the hours. So if you let this rock for 2 days after your compounding 10 times is done, then you're gonna get your daily amount for those days until you take action, whether you withdraw or whatever. And then it starts all over. You build it back up. That's how these projects been out for, I don't know, maybe 2 months now. And they got a lot of life. This can last for probably like 8 months, a year, to keep it real. And then they have an ecosystem. So if some go down, one is going to be still standing. And I made sure I got into all, 4 or 5 of them now. So that's 1,100. Then we got a 300 coming from this one for 4.5 times 2. And I just rounded it, but that's like 1,400. And then we come over to, and I try to do mines, as you can see, all around the same time, so I can withdraw all around the same time. The Phantom Farmer, I'm not withdrawing until it hits 1,000 Phantom. And I've been collecting Phantom. I haven't been spending it, so I got like, a few hundred Phantom, nothing crazy. But, everybody's anticipating a potential bull run. It could be months, it could be years, but people are preparing for it, because when you prepare, that's when you pop off. So I'm gonna just keep collecting Phantom. And I look at if outside, I do use these to pay bills and stuff like that. But outside of that, we got blue chip miners. We got stablecoin miners. So even if you wanted to collect BNB, let's just say somehow the price of BNB goes to 700 some time from now. Some regulation get passed, investors start coming in, putting money, and then next thing you know, BNB go from $300 to $700. Then right here, I'll be making $700 every time I withdraw if it just stayed at that point. Or I could just start collecting BNB over time. So it's a lot of ways to look at this stuff. So we're not going to count the Phantom one. Let's go to USDC on AVAX. Now USDC exists on multiple chains, but for this particular one, it's on the AVAX chain. This one is decreasing faster because it's not that it's not sustainable. It definitely is. It's just more people are selling than buying. In any business, if more people are selling than buying, or if you're losing more product than what's coming in, you go out of business. That's just how it goes. Any business. So for this one, $300. So at this point, we had like $1,500 a week, because you're withdrawing essentially once a week. So that's like $6,000 a month just with these platforms. Unless my math is incorrect, but 1,500, that's 3. Yeah. And guess what? Not only is it $6,000 a month, but this is going to last. All these projects are going to last for another 4 to 8 months or more. Because we still haven't done heavy marketing. There hasn't been heavy influencers. Once this gets 6 months under its belt and other influencers, let's be clear, other influencers see this stuff, but they just choose to ignore it. Or they'll invest and they just won't make videos on it. People got a lot of, never mind, I don't want to go there. But so when that started happening, then you'll see these start to go up again. Because when all these other projects are failing, people are going to want to know, where can I put my money now? Let's refresh this one. We got almost 300,000 in here. This has been out for like, let me see. I'm looking at the wrong one. So this has been out for like 4 days. I'm going to test this withdrawal too, because yesterday I did something and I couldn't withdraw. But it's been out for 4 days, y'all. The links for all of these will be in the description all together. Every last one of these I'm talking about. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five projects in each. Take your pick. Start with one and just build it up. And think about long term. Maybe you won't be able to make $1,000 a week now, but maybe you will in a few months, maybe a few weeks, depending on what your situation is. Because we've been taking these, we've been recompounding. But the way this yield farm is set up, you can't do it like a traditional yield like Metafi Metafi, and some of these other yield farms, because you don't get your initial investment back as right here. So there's way more risk involved. Well, not really, because these are more sustainable than those other ones, but you can't build off of it the same way you do other yield farms. So my goal was to compound for a week and then just start withdrawing, because you got to get some profit. You got to lock in some profit, because each day after, one of these plants are going to fall off after 39 days or whatever. So that's where you're going to experience real decay. So honestly, me personally, I'm using this for gas and lunch every day. You know, because I like to drive 30, 40, 50 miles away from the crib into the country and just drive around the country and stuff. And that takes some gas, you know. Eat a nice little lunch. That's how I decompress for the day. You know, and that's just what I choose to do. So if you want to get involved, check out the plan. This is the Yield Farm. This is their newest project. I'm in plan 4 for all of my plans. I invested like $1,000 in here, and we are getting $35, $40 a day, something like that. Talk to me nice. So yeah, let me see if I could. I was gonna compound, but I want to test the withdrawal first, because if I have an issue withdrawing, then there's no point. So yeah, that's it, guys. Make sure you poke around in the Telegram groups. Do your research. Don't invest any money that you are not willing to potentially lose. But I got over 20 videos plus of these projects, and we've been going up ever since. So make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the like button and click the bell. I will be back with. Oh God, I gotta close the. I'm about to get a copyright. I gotta close the window. Somebody's playing some wild music. Click the bell, and I will be back with a Lucky 7 video and a AU Finance video as well. We're gonna try to tone it down just a little bit and focus on things that are paying us right now. Other than that, it's your boy Icy. I'll see you guys on the next video.